Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a new Jurassic World Evolution 3 video. Today we have a feature focus number 5, and instead of today going ahead and breaking down every single scene, we're going to discuss some theories about this new video game that's coming out relatively soon. Whilst there are some new details in feature focus number 5, we're just going to briefly gloss over them because I feel as though that there's a big detail that many people might actually seem to miss. So that's what we're going to discuss in today's video. You can probably already tell what it is by the title and the thumbnail. So this is going to be a mix of a little breakdown as well as a big theory video. After all, you guys love my theory videos, so why not continue doing them? If you're looking for one place on YouTube for all of your Jurassic needs, then look no further, as you have found the best place to be for all of that. We cover every single video game title, movie, series, you name it. So why not stay subscribed for more Jurassic content? But for now, sit back, relax, and get your snacks at the ready as it's time to break down and discuss a new theory from feature focus number 5 of Jurassic World Evolution 3. So first off, we have some great cinematics of what seems to be 2 new parks that we're yet to see in Jurassic World Evolution 3, especially through all of these trailers, and it's confirmed that this is alpha in-game footage. Now that's very important because, as a disclaimer, I'm going to go on quite frequently about how beautiful this game looks. Honestly speaking, taking a look at this section right here where we get to see loads of containers, for some reason it gets me really excited. I don't know why, I can't explain why, but it gets me so excited. You can also notice within the container yard, you can actually see some new type of fencing. It seems to be some kind of concrete fencing. I don't think we've actually got this before. Well, more specifically looking like this. So it's either a new type of fence or it's something that's more of a modular build, which means that modular building might actually be quite easy, a lot easier than we got in Evolution 2. There seems to be a large carnivore of some kind in this ravine. Now from my screener, it's very hard to zoom in and find out what this is. It does look like a Tyrannosaurus Rex, but for some reason it also looks like a Tarbosaurus at the same time. But I'm sure with editing me, we can zoom in and identify what this species actually is. But moving on, we finally get what I want to talk about, and this is the potential of a Site B mode. So let's get into this. Why do I think this? Well, when we take a look at the Jurassic World Evolution series, something that fans have always been asking for is new game modes. We got that with Chaos Theory mode in Jurassic World Evolution 2, so it wasn't just about having a campaign. So what can they do for Jurassic World Evolution 3 to include a new mode? Well, of course it would be nice to have some kind of Jurassic World Rebirth Chaos Theory mode as well, but since we already had that in Evolution 2, I don't really see that returning in Evolution 3, which means that we should hopefully get a new mode, and I think that might be Site B, or at least some kind of nature preserve. Looking at the DIN, which is being introduced in Evolution 3, they actually care more about the dinosaur welfare and their naturalistic habitats, which puts it on the list of possibility that maybe they might be able to open nature reserves across the world. And this right here is a brand new map that we haven't seen before. I don't think we've seen anything arid and so vast, especially containing Diplodocus and Utahraptor at the same time. But as you can tell from a lot of these shots, all of the angles show this whole map to have next to no buildings. I think the only set of buildings that we do see is when we're in the vehicle itself with the ponytail clipping through the back seat. Off to the right, we can see something is fenced off and there is some kind of security themed building over there. So those are the only buildings we get to see, which of course I would presume is owned by the DIN because we can fly the DIN helicopter about as well. So I think that this is pretty much confirming to us that we are going to be getting a Site B game mode in Jurassic World Evolution 3. Now again, there's nothing official that suggests that just yet. This could just be some kind of campaign mission we're looking at, but personally speaking, I think that it's not out of the realm of possibility. Every single game has had a new game mode, whether that be just campaign mode, or then we have the Chaos Theory modes in Evolution 2. I don't see the Chaos Theory modes carrying over to Evolution 3, so that would be where a possible Site B mode or something like a Site B mode will be introduced into Evolution 3, and I think that this is our very first look at it, seeing the many Diplodocus families roaming about and some Utahraptors as well. If it's not an accurate Site B mode, it's something of the sort, some type of nature reserve, or maybe when you want to get new dinosaurs you could actually have to go and capture them themselves. But I think taking dinosaurs away from their families might be a little bit too harsh or too much on the darker side of things for an Evolution game. So that's why I'm sat here thinking that this is actually a nature preserve mode, or also known as a Site B mode. But I'm interested to know what you guys think, so head on down to the comments. But that whole map, that whole sequence made me think that something like that is going to be the case. We get to see that Stygimoloch is also confirmed in this feature focus, and we get to see our very first in-game look of Dimorphodon. And I don't know about you guys, but the shot of the Dimorphodon, the shot of the Megalodons in the water, the Utahraptors fighting, all of these shots look 10 times better than Jurassic World Evolution 2, which is fully launched and released now, and this is only alpha in-game footage. This isn't even in the beta stage yet, and this of course is not in the full release stage. It's making me sit here and wonder, how good is this game actually going to look on launch? Because I don't know about you guys, maybe I'm going a bit crazy here, but this feature focus number 5 seems to have shots in it that just look so freaking amazing. So again, it just makes me wonder, how good is this game actually going to look on October 21st? We then get a map confirming we'll be building in the campaign on Hawaii, in Nevada, in Montana, in China, I believe that's Papua New Guinea, and of course Japan, which we've seen plenty of. Again, the B-roll just flies in and it just looks so freaking good. But then we come to the scene where we get to see the Lokiceratops, and in the bottom right, it confirms the arrival of the Corythosaurus, which of course is a canonical dinosaur, so we are expecting it into the game, but I think this is the first official confirmation that Corythosaurus will be returning. We get confirmation that contracts are returning, we get to look at the Piscopovitas and more research tabs and everything, and we get confirmation that the original trio from the first game, with George Lambert, Isaac Clement and Dr. Kajal Dua, are also returning in Jurassic World Evolution 3, which is really nice. I think we also hear that Ian Malcolm is returning, as well as Pachycephalosauruses, which again is a canonical species, so we did expect it to return, but it's nice to finally see it. And looking at its juvenile play with its mother, it's just so adorable as well. I feel like all of these juveniles are just going to be so freaking cute. Talking of juveniles, we get to see the Gallimimuses walk underneath the fencing as well, where they get hand-fed by the guests. And continuing on, it's just looking so good. So good. I don't know what it is, but this game looks beautiful, so much better than Jurassic World Evolution 2 and Evolution 1. And again, as I said, this is only alpha in-game footage. It still needs to go through the beta stage, it still needs to go to full launch. So I assume this game is just going to look even better once we finally get our hands on it. More specifically, on the PCs rather than the consoles. And that's more of the high-end PCs. Because I can't imagine this game isn't going to be component heavy. Either way, a lot of this feature focus just looked so good, and I wanted to point out the fact that we might be getting a Site B mode from what we saw in this feature focus, and I wanted to point out how beautiful everything is looking in Jurassic World Evolution 3. I'm just so interested to see where this game is going to go because, this game looks beautiful. We've already got most of the species returning from Evolution 2. The canonical species are expected, but how many DLC species are we going to be getting? How long is this game going to be looked after for? Is it the last one ever made, so they're going to look after it for longer than just a year and a half? We're going to have to wait and see. I'm excited to see, but yes, today I just wanted to theorize that a Site B mode might be possible, or some kind of nature reserve mode, based off all the information we have about the DIN so far, from this footage alone, and the map that we saw as well. A lot of it points to the possibility that a Site B mode will be added, something that was very well appreciated in Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, and something that fans really want to see. If you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and leave a like, and why not subscribe for your daily dose of Jurassic content here on YouTube. Be sure to let me know down in the comments what you thought of feature focus number 5, but if you had nothing to say, then go ahead and just leave a dinosaur emoji for the sake of engagement. But most importantly, make sure you're all staying safe out there, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye. Hey, did you enjoy the video? Well, why not leave a like and subscribe for more Jurassic content? I appreciate every single one of you for reaching this point into the video and supporting me this far. If you wish to support me even further, then feel free to head on down to the description where you can find links to donate, my Patreon, and you can also press that join button to become a member here on YouTube and gain access to some awesome emojis. A massive thank you to all of the YouTube members for this month, as well as the amazing fans over on Patreon too. Your extra bit of support really goes a long way. But for now, I wish you a great rest of your day.